All right, what's happening? I'm out here driving around. I thought I'd do a little talking. You know what I'm saying? We do a little live video while we driving. I think I named the video. I got to uncover my head there. My head was covered. Got to keep your head uncovered. You talking about the Lord, boy? But I named the video "Burning in Hell with Devils and Demons." I was just thinking. I was just working. I was meditating on hell. I was listening to some Bible stuff, and stuff was getting wacky inside of my brain. You start thinking about people burning in hell. And I'm like, is hell real? Let me ask you guys, do you think hell is real? Now, a lot of people say hell is metaphorical. That's something I can vibe with, is metaphorical. But then every once in a while, you will hear a person, they'll have a near-death experience. And they'll say they went down to hell and they seen demons and they had a vision and Jesus told them to get it together or you're going to burn. Who was it? Joe Talk. Yo, I used to listen to Joe Talk on YouTube. He passed away. I don't know if you know who that is, an old Italian guy. But he said he had a vision. But this dude, I couldn't believe half the shit he said. He said he seen a vision of hell. He seen the demons. He was crying. He just woke up out of sleep. He was smoking a cigarette. He looked all messed up. He just went to hell and came back. I was believing him for a minute. Sorry, but the truth of the matter, nobody can prove anything. All right. And obviously, I don't want to go around being over judgmental, just damning everybody to hell and stuff like that. Let's pretend hell was real. I don't think that's something I should wish on anybody, like really. Okay, Jesus didn't go around wishing hell on people. People can say he did. Luke, every book in the gospel is different, but in the book of Luke, Jesus prays for the people that crucified him. He didn't say they were going to burn in hell. Now, if anybody should burn in hell, you would think it'd be the people who crucified Jesus. That would be the ultimate form of blasphemy. I would think like all the Jews should burn in hell. They're the ones that killed him, right? You would think, but they're not. Jesus prayed for them. Said, Father, forgive them because they don't know what they're doing. So he didn't pray that they should burn in hell. So I don't know. I don't really take the hell thing literally myself. I think it is more of a metaphorical thing. Well, the English word hell, that's a Norse word. Let's be honest. It comes from the Norse word hell, which means a covering, to cover. A hole in the hell means the same thing as hole. A hole in the ground. Some people say heaven and hell are conditions played out on earth. If that's the case, then God hates me. Because I'm surrounded by Africans everywhere I look. I'm in hell. This world is trash. Everybody's dumb. Everybody's retarded. Everybody's servile slaves. Yes, massa. Yes, massa. Whatever you say, massa. Do as you say, massa. Yes, massa. Just do everything they're told. They about to totally shut everything down. They're quickly implementing digital IDs. They're passing laws in many of the states in the United States right now that they have age verification laws for computer operating systems now. So now Windows, whether it be Windows, Mac OS, Linux operating systems, certain states like California and others are implementing age verification laws on the operating system level. So Androids as well. On the operating system level. Soon they're going to make it so you can't even get on a computer without digital ID. And then all the money's going to be digital, and then you're all going to be slaves because you all let it happen. So that's why, I got to be living in hell. I'm surrounded by retards on all sides. Spineless weaklings on all sides. So I feel I'm living in hell right now. But like I said, I'm not the type of person, I'm not even though I just called half the world retarded. They're retarded. Retards. Even though I just called everybody retarded, I'm not the type of person that goes around being over judgmental, wishing death on everybody, even though I feel like it sometimes. So I don't really think, should anybody really burn in hell? I mean, pedophiles should burn in hell, right? I think everybody could agree on that one. You think they get off scot-free for being a weirdo? Like that, does that make sense? So there's questions. This thing, So who does deserve to burn? If anybody deserved to burn in hell, who would that be? If hell was real, who actually deserves to go there? Not the person who has different theological beliefs than you know. You're just using hell as an excuse to kill your enemies online, people who disagreed with you. No, that's not an excuse to put someone in hell, guy. You're crazy. I mean, like the pedophile, if anybody deserved to be a pedophile. Or somebody charging somebody usury. The entire United States the whole world's financial system is based upon the principle of usury. All right, which is interest. They charge you interest. Like, everybody driving around in cars right now, they can't even afford those cars. Most of these people are poor, but they all drive around in brand new vehicles. I'm like, how can they afford these vehicles? Oh, they took out a high interest loan. That's what they did. And they're paying interest. And so, the devils who control the world, they know we all need these vehicles. So they squeeze all the money they can out of you. And they get you with the interest. They get you with the gas taxes. The car is the ultimate pimp. The car's taking all your money. But most of these people, they're driving around. That tells you they're obedient slaves. If you was a moral person, you would never agree to a contract that involves interest. You would refuse interest. And if somebody offered you a loan, you'd say, no, go fuck yourself. I'm not taking a loan. That's against Jesus' teachings. Charging somebody usury is evil. If somebody tries to charge you interest, they're the devil. They deserve to burn in hell forever and ever and ever, crackling and popping. Okay, they deserve to burn in hell down there with the devil. They deserve to go to hell with the devil. Yahweh, that's who's down in hell. Apollyon. That's what they deserve. If you charge somebody interest, you deserve to burn in hell. Whoever controls this financial system is evil. All right, and whoever allows it to continue is evil. Really, when you participate in it, you're committing acts of evil. But I don't know if that requires, But the guy behind implementing the policy of usury, the Jews, in the Bank of England, they're honorary Jews. Uh-oh. All right. So the English, too, there's some dirty bastards, some dirty swindlers. The English. Don't forget about them. The Bank of England. That's the capital, the financial capital of the world. But yeah, they control the world through interest. And that's how they rob and rape you and take everything you got. Interest on house payments, interest on car payments, interest on late fee, interest on the late fee. And then you guys sign up for credit cards because you ain't got a lick of sense in you. Now you paying even more interest. And the devil just keeps swindling us. So yeah. And actually, who, by my estimations, who deserves to burn in hell? If you say God kills and if God is evil, you deserve to burn in hell. If you said that God commanded people to smash babies, I mean, we just sat here and agreed. I know you guys agreed with me. We just agreed that pedophiles deserve to burn in hell, right? Yeah, pedophiles deserve to burn in hell. Then what about people who say to smash babies in God's name? I mean, I guess they didn't have sex with the baby. They just smashed it. That's okay, right? No, that's fucking evil and sick in the head. If somebody is out there teaching you it's okay to smash babies in the name of God, they deserve to burn in hell. They burn in hell. Go down to hell with the devil and burn, bitch. Okay? I'm not saying it's real. If hell was a real thing. I'm playing devil's advocate, guys. Well, not devil. I'm not the devil. Yahweh's the devil. The Jews are the devil. Ignorance is the devil. That's the real devil, is ignorance, guys. That's the real devil, is ignorance. We can try to point the finger at somebody else. The Jews only believe what they do because they're ignorant. And they was raised that way. They was raised in that crazy religion. Are you going to tell me that the problem of the Jews, their problem is a genetic problem? They have inherently evil genetics? I don't think that's the case. I think they were brainwashed. They were raised by schizos. Their parents were schizos and their parents were schizos. They come from a long line of schizos. But yeah, the Old Testament, Psalms 137, verse 9, it says, happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the rocks. So if you're going around here saying that's what God taught us to do, is to smash babies, bro, You deserve to burn in hell with the devil. All right. You need to go down to hell with Malbolgia and goddamn Mephisto and burn, bitch. All right, smashing babies. I mean, if anybody deserved to go to hell, it would be the pedophiles and the baby smashers. Am I right or am I wrong, guys? Or maybe my morality's twisted. Maybe I have a twisted sense of morality. Maybe I'm dumb and retarded. You know, that's what people... Oh, you just don't understand God. Fuck out of here. I know damn well it's immoral to smash babies. And I know damn well whoever wrote that psalm in the book of Psalms, well, I could say they were immoral. It's a reflection of the times they lived in. People don't have no sense. They're cavemen. They're essentially cavemen. Fucking a primate caveman with no understanding. Okay, living in some... that was way back in the day. They were dumb as hell back then. They didn't know nothing. But if the people who think that God wrote the Bible are retards. Oh, I've been seeing a discussion going around on X today. I've seen people arguing over, is the Bible the word of God? And I'll give you the answer. The answer is no. Jesus is the logos. Jesus is the word, not the Bible. Okay? People think Christianity is based on the Bible. Christianity is not based on the Bible. The Bible is based on Christianity. Christianity came out first, and then the Bible came out like 100 years later. Okay? You gotta explain this to people. That's alright, though. The world's dumb. There's nothing really you can do about it. But yeah, I was just thinking, like, who actually deserves to burn in hell? I mean, pedophiles and baby smashers? Anybody who said to smash babies, Yahweh, King David, burn them in hell. King David is the same guy who collected 200 foreskins off of dead Philistine penises. Yes, he was only commanded to get 100 foreskins. He went the extra mile, and he got 200 foreskins. Probably really good at it. Just popping them foreskins right off them dead penises. I mean, that takes some skills, because I'm pretty sure a dead penis is limp. Like, I don't know. I've never de-foreskinned a penis before. I've never circumcised a penis. I don't know how easy that thing comes off. But 200 foreskins, he did that in one day, and I got to recheck the story. That's a lot of foreskins, guys. But whatever. So what was I saying? Yeah, if you smash babies, I think you deserve to burn in hell. If you collect foreskins off of dead penises, straight to hell. If you charge people usury, burn them in hell. Oh yeah, all kind of stuff, bro. If you tell people to sacrifice their sons, you go to hell. All right, I honestly believe if you actually teach people that the ancient Jew God is the real God, that's punishment. You gotta go to hell for that, because you're spreading nothing but fucking evil across the earth. You know, turning everybody into psychopaths, schizos, and hyping everybody up to go kill their religious rivals and their religious enemies and their theological opponents. Kill them. Oh, they're Catholics. Kill them. They believe. Oh, they said that bread is Jesus' body. Kill them. Like retards, bro. That's because Yahweh's a man of war. Exodus 15:3. So if you teach that God is a man of war, you should burn in hell. That's what I believe. I believe in the New Testament, Jesus. Jesus said that God is light and no darkness at all. God is love and God is light. God is not evil. God is not a man of war. God's not a man. The Old Testament says Yahweh's a man. That's man's old understanding of God. The Old Testament is man's old understanding of God. It ain't no different than Greco-Roman paganism. It's man's old understanding of God. They used to sacrifice bulls and goats to God, to Yahweh, whatever their God was, Zeus, Baal, Yahweh, whatever the local storm god was. They sacrificed a bull and a goat to him. That was the old ways, bro. Jesus replaced all that. He got rid of all that foolishness, man. But whatever. Oh, if you say the Jews are God's chosen people, you got to go to hell. You said you going to hell, buddy. You burning. You're going to burn in hell. Don't speak no evil. Don't hear no evil. What's that Twisted Sister song? You're going to burn. You're going to burn in hell. So I just really wanted to say burn in hell repeatedly. I was like, I need to make a video about devils and demons and burning in hell. Because Christians are constantly threatening people with hell. I get threatened with hell. Like, they'll threaten me with hell just after, they will threaten me with hell right after them saying it's okay to smash babies because God said it's okay. Fucking crazy people, bro. All right, I'm out of here. I just wanted to make a quick video real quick. Just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too serious.